Well, thank you, Randy, and welcome back to Burns High School. The final time you'll hear broadcasts from Burns tonight as we have the nightcap. The Pine Bluffs Hornets and the Lusk Tigers in the third-place game. Happy to bring it to you here on KERM. Grant Jones with me. Grant, classic matchup here. They've split over the regular season. Great matchup to end this tournament here in Burns.
Yeah, kind of cool to have the last two games all Southeast, so that was an overtime thriller between Pine and Burns, with Pine outlasting the Burns girls and getting the 3 seed to the state tournament. We were talking, there's a lot to play for here in this one. I think you want to do everything you can to stay away from number 1 out west, and that's Wyoming Indian, who won their regional tournament. The Grable, the second-place team, not receiving votes at all this week. I'm sure they're a good squad, but you really want that number 3 seed to try to stay away from the Chiefs first round. While you mentioned our last time here in Burns, I think we'd like to take a quick moment and thank the staff, Curtis Zuloff, Bobby Dishman and everything, putting on a nice tournament. They did it a good way, gave everybody travel time down here on Thursday, and got Thursday night over with quick. And these things can get long, and that makes it a little less long that way. So we appreciate not only them, but all the folks down here at Burns for volunteering and doing a good job putting on the tournament.
Yeah, they've been very accommodating. Heard nothing but good things from the fans here and students and athletes. Been a good tournament. And again, the nightcap tonight will be Pine and Lusk. Again, we mentioned they split over the regular season. The winner gets the 3 seed. Let's take a quick break, hear from the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible, and we'll be back with starting lineups right after this.
14 County Tire and Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Ryan Caith and Grant Jones. Glad to have you alongside here for the nightcap on KERM-FM. Pine Bluffs and Lusk for the third-place game here at the 2A East Regional Tournament. Let's take a look at starting lineups. They're brought to you by Simply Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that will make sure the process is as simple and stress-free as possible. Give them a call at 307-338-3069 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate. They make real estate simple for you. Grant, you want to take a look at the Lusk starters?
You betcha. Lusk outlasting Bighorn earlier this morning to get to this game. They've punched their ticket to state, as has Pine Bluffs. They'll come out this way. Same starters, I'm sure, as before. A senior number 0, 6'3 senior, Corey Bruger. 6'4 sophomore, number 2, Aiden Matthews. 6'3 senior, number 15, Quentin Bury. 5'11 senior, number 22, Ridge Kupke, and 5'10 junior, number 23, Nathan Miller. I'll let you take a look at Pine.
Thank you, Grant. Pine Bluffs, coached by Tyler Kimsey, number 2 seed out of the South. They defeated Sundance this morning to get to this contest. They'll start number 5, Karsten Freeberg, a 6-foot sophomore, averages 18 points a game. Number 12, Justin Lerwick, a 6-foot junior. Number 33, Wyatt Carter, a 6'2 senior. Number 13, Nathan Pace, a 6-foot senior. And number 22, Sean Schmidl, a 6-foot junior for the Pine Bluffs Hornets. Again, as we mentioned, the number 1 seed out of the West is Wyoming Indian. Number 2 seed is Gray Bull, and haven't seen scores yet, but the third-place game on the West is Kimmer and Big Piney.
Jackson Smith for Nathan Miller in the starting lineup here for Lusk. Lusk in the home whites for this one. Pine Bluffs in the traveling purples. It'll be Wyatt Carter, who was outstanding in that morning game. Had a putback dunk, in fact, that brought the crowd to their feet in the elementary school. He'll take on Aiden Matthews at the jump center circle, and with the call, here's Ryan Cave.
Thank you very much, Grant. Ball is in the air, and Lerwick and Beery had hands on it, but Lusk comes away with it. They'll get the first possession here at the nightcap from Burns High School at the 2A East Regional.
Kupke is not starting, Ryan.
Yeah,
it's Nathan Miller for him.
Yep, and he's got the basketball. They'll wheel it around to Beery. Back to Miller. Nice 15-footer. Used the bank shot and got it.
Lusk starting off the scoring here, Ryan, and 2-0. We'll see how Pine answers.
Freeburg had 21 this morning along with Lerwick. Lerwick going to try deep three. That's good.
He's kind of got it dialed in today. He was the big shooter in the elementary gym earlier today and taking off from where he left off there.
Gives Pine the 1-point lead. Lusk with a basketball. Beery on the elbow, now in the corner to Matthews. Looking for cutters, gives to Smith. He'll drive the lane, put it up good.
Nice presence right there by Smith. Could have chucked it to the outside there, faked that pass, and just went up with the shot.
So Carter has it for Pine Bluffs. A 4-3 Lusk lead. Pace with it on the wing. Now wants to drive. In the paint, he'll kick back out to Carter. Now to Lerwick on the wing. Three on the way, no good. Rebound comes away to Nathan Miller of Lusk. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Down to Miller. Back up top to Jackson Smith. Has it on the dribble now. Gives to Miller on the wing. And the scoreboard went out.
It did. Wouldn't you know it, in the last game.
One of the fans over there saying restart. Just got a text from Jace McNamee saying that Kupke for Lusk sat the second half earlier today with a hot pack on his back. So back injury.
Appreciate that, Jace. So maybe in injury they're going to miss him.
Yeah, hopefully they're back up, playing it safe and giving him some rest here. So we got power back to the scoreboard. And Lusk basketball. Now inbound in front of the Pine bench to Smith.
We had that problem up here yesterday.
Now here's Miller for three. Off the back iron, rebound to Schmidl. He'll bring it across the timeline to Pace. Dribbles right side, will hand to Carter. Lusk in the man-to-man D. Pace has it on the dribble outside. Now hands to Carter to Lerwick. On the high post to Schmidl. Back to Carter. He wants to drive baseline, goes up with it. And a foul here.
They're going to say before the shot, he was contacted by Corey Bruger. First foul of the ball game, either squad. And it'll be Pine ball out underneath.
Yeah, Freeburg will lob into Lerwick. Turnaround jumper on the elbow on the way, nothing but net.
Great move by Lerwick. He's really coming alive, as we said, as the tournament rolls on here. He puts Pine Bluffs up 1.
5-4 CNA scoreboard. Here's Bruger with it for the Tigers. Now to Smith, top of the key. Matthews trying to get a bounce pass into Beery. It's kicked away.
Pace there on that one.
So Lusk will inbound on the far side.
think they're going to switch the possession arrow here. One of the officials caught it. Not that this is a jump ball situation right here, but want to get that corrected.
Might have reset when the scoreboard went off. Should be just at the scores table. Here's Miller for Lusk. Now to Smith, top of the key on the dribble. To Bruger. Bruger wants to drive. Now he'll retreat. Skip pass to Matthews. He'll pull up. Shot no good, but drew the foul.
I think pace here on this one. No. We're going to get Karsten Freeberg. First personal there. It'll send Aiden Matthews to the line for Lusk. 2 free.
First one on the way. That's no good. As some subs come in for both teams.
Lusk will get Raince Brott in there. And I believe that's Corbin Matthews. Number 13. Yeah, there he turns around.
Second one on the way from Matthews. That's Aiden, and makes the second. Tied at 5, Clark and Associates scoreboard. 4:40 left first quarter. Fornstrom brings it into the front court for Pine. Now kicks out to Schmidl, to Carter. Back to Fornstrom. Gets a pick from Freeberg. Now a loose ball. Steal from the Tigers. Here's Miller on the other end. Lay it up. That's good. And drew the foul.
Well, that was a big-time hedge on the screen right there by Corey Bruger. Fornstrom wasn't expecting it at all. Lost the ball, and then it was off to the races. Personal foul will be Karsten Freeberg. 2 quick ones here in the first quarter. He's going to have to come out.
That's free throw from Miller to extend the lead to 3. It's no good, and Carter down with a board for Pine. Lerwick with it. Kicks way out top to Fornstrom. He'll direct traffic. Hands to Carter. Lob into Lerwick. Lost a handle on it. And last touch by Lerwick, they say, so Pine will turn it over.
Yeah, it gets a little bit tough here. Afternoon of day 3. You think the hands are there, they're not. You think the legs are there, they're not.
Yep, Mike and Jace were talking about that during their last broadcast with Burns and Pine girls. Tough to play 2 basketball games in a day. Lusk with a basketball. Miller going to try a 15-footer air ball. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lusk.
Schmidl and Corbin Matthews battling for that errant shot. They'll say off of Schmidl.
Corbin Matthews will lob it out to Aiden Matthews. 3 ball, nothing but net.
Yeah, no thought process there at all. It was just going up from the time he grabbed it. And Lusk has their biggest lead of the contest.
Yep, 10-5 Lusk, CNA scoreboard. 3.5 left first quarter. Fornstrom to Lerwick, deep 3 on the way. Off the back iron, rebound Carter. In trouble in the corner now. Fornstrom bails him out. Now around the horn to Freeberg for 3, that's good.
Well, that's why you leave him in there. I thought they'd take him out with 2 fouls, but they're going to let him roll offensively here a little bit. I wouldn't expect him to make it until the quarter break, but trying to play through it here a little bit.
Trying to answer with a 3 on the other end was Corbin Matthews. That was no good. Lusk gets the rebound but throws it away.
Brott wasn't expecting the pass from Bruger.
Now Fornstrom driving on the other end. He'll get his pocket picked. Aiden Matthews out of there with it for Lusk. And a loose ball. And another turnover. Some sloppy play here in the first. Pine with a basketball. Fornstrom with it. To Carter, back to Fornstrom, now to Freeberg. Thought about the 3, now drives baseline, laid up good.
What a scoop by Karsten. Right hand up off the glass, ties it up.
Bruger with it for Lusk. to Aiden Matthews. Now skip it over to Corbin in the corner for three. That's good. Shooter's touch.
Yeah, got the shooter's roll right there. Bounced high off the side of the rim and dropped right through.
2-point lead for Lusk. Schmidl with it for Pine. Now to Lerwick. With a minute 50 left first quarter. To Fornstrom. On the dribble on the left wing. Now walks with it. Drug his pivot foot.
Fornstrom a little bit frustrated here. They're hedging him pretty hard. He didn't get that this morning. And he'll sit down for Tyler Kimsey momentarily here. He's never out too long. He'll be right back in.
Aiden Matthews will inbound for Lusk as they bring it into their end of the court. Smith with it. Out of Matthews to Corbin Matthews. Back to Aiden. Has it on the wing far side. Now to Smith. Jump stop in the lane. Kicks out to Aiden Matthews. He'll step back and fire the three. No good. Rebound Lerwick. And a foul on the rebound.
It's going to be on Raince Brott. That will be his first. Second team foul on the Tigers. 2 apiece in that department.
Just over a minute left first quarter. Pine basketball. Solis into the ball game. Now Lerwick with it, top of the key, guarded by Smith. Now to Lerwick, that's Colby with it.
Anytime the ball handlers are coming back into the middle, Ryan, Lusk is coming right, way out in front of the three-point line, not letting them go laterally at all. And it's really bothering the Hornets here at this point. Turnover there, as you said.
Yeah, they're hounding the point guards. Yeah, the carry violation gives the ball back to Lusk. Smith thought about the three. Out of Matthews in the corner to Corbin Matthews. Three, no good. Rebound Beery, and the putback won't fall, but drew the foul.
Personal's going to go on Justin Lerwick first on him. Good battle inside right there. And Schmidt will be back in after the first one.
First free throw for the senior, banks it home.
Well, I thought for sure it was Lerwick, but up on the board, they have Solis with the personal, so I guess I'll change that.
Second one is no good from Beery, and Brott gets the rebound. Lusk will reset. Aiden Matthews, skip pass to Corbin. Now to Smith. Now back around to Corbin Matthews. Three, that's good.
Kind of daring him to shoot right there. He drilled a two-pointer earlier on the baseline, and he's heating up.
Got 2 threes. 17-10 Lusk. Lerwick trying to answer. That's Justin for three. That's good.
Second of the ball game. Big one right before the quarter break, too, and that draws Pine to within 4.
Yeah, 17-13 the score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Lusk with the lead. And we've come to the end of the first. We'll be back with the second quarter from Burns High right after this.
Feedlot Custom Cattle Feeding is proud to support the Pine Bluffs teams in postseason play. Fornstrom Feedlot is a family-owned and operated company. Joe, Sammy, Heston, and Hayes, they're proud to serve all of your cattle feeding needs. Give them a call today, 245-9398. That's 245-9398. Good luck, Hornets, in postseason play from Fornstrom Feedlot, LLC.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
Welcome back to Burns High. the nightcap at the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. Been a good one so far. Lusk with the lead, 17-13. Pine basketball to start the second quarter. Schmidl to Pace. Pace on the dribble. Drives the lane, now kicks out to Freeberg. Freeberg drives in the paint, shot up and good, and drew the foul.
He can be so dangerous, score in bunches. And it's going to go on Brady Swisher, just inserted into the contest for Ed Fulmer's squad. Free throw good by Freeberg.
Yeah, Freeberg gets the and one. Pine within one. CNA scoreboard 17-16. Bruger with it for the Tigers. To Smith, to Swisher. On the elbow, now to Beery. Guarded by Schmidl. Now Miller with it. And hounded by Pace. Causes the loose ball, and now they're going to call a travel in the backcourt. Smith had gathered it and then fell down to the floor with it.
Yeah, it was a loose ball, so they could go in the backcourt and get it. I don't know that the Tigers were completely sure, especially Smith, that he could. But he grabbed it, kind of hoping he wasn't going to get a whistle, but he didn't expect Pace to be right in his face and fell down with it.
Pine trying to take the lead here. Freeberg hands off to Pace.
Lusk has stretched out a lead, Ryan, and then it's completely collapsed on him twice.
Freeberg for three, off the back iron. Rebound Miller, Lusk out of there with it. Bruger quickly up the court, drives in, the 5-footer, good.
He'll get in the scoring column, just a matter of time. Surprised it didn't happen in the first, but Corey Bruger stretches a lead to 3.
Lerwick with it. Now Schmidl trying to drive in, lost a handle on it. It was last touched out of bounds by Lusk. It'll stay with Pine. Freeberg will key it in the corner to Schmidl, now out to Pace. Back to Freeberg, dribble drive, lay it up, that's good.
Right over the outstretched hands of Quentin Berry, too, so that's a big-time hoop.
19-18. Lusk with the lead in the basketball. Smith gives to Swisher. Now on the elbow, Beery will take the shot. Off no good. Rebound Lerwick. With 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Freeberg to Pace. Now to Schmidl. Back to Pace. He'll direct traffic. Hands to Schmidl. Now over to Lerwick. Thought about the three. Now goes to the dribble. Pine patient here. Pace has it. Wants to drive baseline. He'll lay it up. No good, but drew contact.
Good headstrong move right there by Nathan Pace. Going to the hole. The foul's going to go on Nathan Miller. That should be his first. It is. And 2 free coming here for Pace.
This one to tie it up, and he does. (19-19) Clark and Associates scoreboard.
Beery will be out for Lusk, and Aiden Matthews in for him.
Second one on the way. That's good. Gives Pine the lead. Bruger will handle the basketball. Guarded by Carter. Offers to Swisher. Now to Smith. On the left wing, lob into Miller. Kicks back out. Now in the corner with it is Swisher. Back to Smith. Lusk will reload. Now Bruger will try the three left side. That's good.
Lusk is running a flex here against the man defense, and that time Bruger just came off a screen and popped out. Rose and drained it.
A good catch and shoot there by Bruger. Lead back to Lusk, 22-20. Here's Freeberg with it. Lost it. Bruger with the steal. Bruger drives the lane, layup no good, and they'll give him the charge.
Heads up play by Nathan Pace to get down there in front of him. That'll be the second on Corey Bruger. Timeout, Ed Fulmer.
Ed wants to talk it over. We'll break as well. 22-20 Lusk, Clark and Associates scoreboard. 4:49 left first half, and we're back after this.
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs is serving up the best food in town 7 days a week. They're proud to support the Pine Bluffs Hornets and all extracurricular activities. Stop by Sadie's Cafe and order up something hot. Check out their Facebook page, which is always up to date with their current specials. Go Hornets from Sadie's Cafe, located on West 5th in Pine Bluffs.
Welcome back to Burns High after the Coach Fulmer timeout. Again, girls are decided here in the 2A East. Tongue River, the champions, 45-40 over Lingle. So here's the seeding for 2A girls on the east side for next week in Casper. It's Tongue River the 1, Lingle the 2, Pine Bluffs the 3, and Burns the 4. Again, this is the third place game for the boys. Pine with a basketball.
Wright is your 2A boys regional champion. Big comeback in the fourth quarter.
Good game to watch. Pace with a basketball, and he walked with it. So Lusk with the ball in the backcourt. And the Tigers with a 2-point lead. 4.5 left in the first half. Bruger will bring it across the timeline. Has it on the dribble. Now to Swisher. To Smith. Right side on the wing. Now in the corner. Bruger for 3. Too strong. Rebound. Swisher. Put back on the way. That won't fall. And the ball rolls out of bounds. And I thought it went off of Bruger, but they'll say it's Lusk basketball.
Good battle in there by Swisher. Impressive rebound, just couldn't get the putback to go.
Now lob out to Bruger. Gives to Miller, now in the corner, Matthews. That's Corbin for 3, nothing but air. And rebound comes to Freeburg. Quickly up the court, the Hornets go, and they'll throw it away.
Yeah, kind of an ill-advised pass. Fornstrom still trying to settle in here into this game. He was marvelous this morning, too.
Pine gives it right back. Lusk with the basketball. Bruger will bring it into the front court. On the dribble, now drives in. Right-handed layup, won't fall. In and out, and the rebound comes to Pace.
Well, he got everything he wanted from that screen from Aiden Matthews, too. That was wide open.
Lurwick with it. That is Colby. Now to Justin for 3. That won't fall. And rebound comes to Bruger. He'll set up the offense for the Tigers. To Swisher. Now to Aiden Matthews. He wants to drive, now kicks out to Miller. Back to Matthews and gets his pocket picked.
Sure
Lurwick
did.
got the steal, now quickly up the court. Freeburg laid up good.
Yeah, Carson isn't going to miss many of those. Heads up play, that was all created by Travis Lurwick.
Ties up the ball game at 22. Here's Aiden Matthews in deep. Back out to Miller in the corner. 3 on the way. That won't go. Rebound Freeburg. Quickly up the court. He'll drive in. That layup no good. And Lusk out of there with it. 2:20 left first half. Tied at 22. Bruger will hand off to Matthews. He'll drive the lane. Laid up no good. But the foul on Nathan Pace, and Pine fans wanted it to be offensive.
Yeah, they did. I think it was Pace that went down right there in the paint. But I think, pretty good positioning there by Aiden Matthews. He kind of split the defense, and if you just catch a hip or something like that, you're not going to get a charge.
First free throw is good from Aiden Matthews.
Well, they got 15 down on the foul. There's no 15 for Pine. I'm going to give it to Pace.
Second one on the way for Matthews is good. And a quick timeout from Coach.
Just a sub.
Just a sub.
Now it's a timeout. You knew it all along, didn't you?
We'll say that. It's a full. We'll break as well. 24-22 Lusk, Clark and Associates scoreboard. 2:15 left first half, and we're back right after this.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Linda Lenz. I am here to get to know you and understand your life. I can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Linda Lenz in Wheatland today.
Also located on Main Street in Lusk. Call 334-3803.
As the seasons change, so do our banking needs. At Points West Community Bank, we have the experienced staff to help you year-round. From planting in the spring, growing in the summer, and harvest in the fall, we have you covered. Our local ag officers specialize in the agricultural needs of our community and take the time to learn your individual operation one-on-one. Stop in and see us today to meet with our ag lenders to discuss your seasonal and year-round operating needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Pine Bluffs. 205 West 2nd Street. Call 245-3900.
The Bluffs Vet Clinic in Pine Bluffs offers the best professional medical care for your animals. Whether livestock or personal pets, you can count on quality of care that your animals deserve. When it comes to ensuring recovery from surgical or non-surgical treatments, Dr. Shane, Nicodemus, Young, and Tanner utilize the latest in care technology as they know how much your pet means to you. For complete vet care, call Bluffs Vet Clinic at 245-9263.
Three ball no good from Freeburg, and Lusk gets the rebound. Tigers on their end of the court with 1:45 left. Again, Tigers up 24-22. Miller has it for Lusk. Now to Brugger, he'll get fouled.
So tough in that flex, trying to fight through screens and whatever, and that's all Travis Lerwick was trying to do right there. But I think once he got around it, he reached in on Brugger, and that was the call. First personal on Lerwick, and it'll be Lusk ball out underneath. That'll be the second team foul of the quarter on Pine.
Smith will get it into Brugger in deep, makes a move, got the shot and the foul on Schmidl.
Great balance. Corey Brugger right there. That is his 7th point. And for Schmidl, who picked that one up, that'll be his first.
And one on the way, that's no good. Pine out of there with it. Carter with a board for the Hornets. Lerwick has it. That's Colby. Now to Carter. Hands to Freeburg. Now Justin with it. On the right side now, top of the key to Colby. Guarded by Matthews, now over to Lerwick. Justin back to Colby, now Schmidl on the high post, gives to Justin. He'll drive in, throws up a prayer, no good. And we'll get, I think, over the back on Lerwick.
Now that should be his first. But Lusk is coached up here with this screening protocol that Pine has. They're really getting through screens nicely, and it is quite disruptive in Pine's offensive sets.
Yeah, these two teams very familiar with each other. Under a minute to go first half. Lusk with a basketball in the 4-point lead. Smith into the front court to Aiden Matthews. Lost a handle on it, kicks out to Swisher, top of the key. He sees a lane, drives in, jump stop, off the glass, no good. Rebound Carter. Carter will get fouled in backcourt here.
Reach right there by Corbin Matthews, I believe. That'll be his first. Lusk has got their fouls spread out nicely. Just Bruger with 2. He's on the bench right now. 35.4 left here. First half, 26-22 Lusk. Pine trying to cut into it here.
Lerwick has it. That's Justin to Carter. Now to Colby on the wing left side. Now lob in, batted around off the backboard. Aiden Matthews catches it. And a foul here on Carter as he accidentally runs into Matthews.
Yeah, was just heading up the court and didn't look to see that Aiden was in front of him.
So in the double bonus now is Lusk.
First personal, Wyatt Carter. Got a couple Hornets set to check back in here. Pace and Schmidl. 2 throws coming here for Matthews.
The first one, nothing but net. Swish, as Tim Hurst would say.
Here we go again. Lusk trying to stretch out a little lead here. All of those have collapsed in this game.
This one to make it 6 for Lusk. Aiden Matthews with a second free throw. That's good. 15 seconds left. Fornstrom into the front court. Threw it to Freeberg, and he lost it out of bounds.
That's what I was talking about before. You think the hands are there for you. And late in this tournament, sometimes they're not. Freeberg will sit. And Lusk another chance here. Plenty of time, 14 seconds.
Not in a hurry either, as Corbin Matthews brings it up to Aiden Matthews. He'll pull up for the deep 3. No good. Still had a little bit of time. It rolled over the backboard, so Pine will get it with 1.7 left.
Smart move here. You want to defend. You don't want somebody an easy catch at half court and put up a shot.
Desperation heave was no good. It was waved off anyways. 28-22, the score at halftime. Lusk Tigers with the lead in this third place contest here at the 2A East Regional. We will take a break, tally up some halftime scoring, and we'll talk to you on the other side of this break back after this.
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market is here to fill your grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings and discounts available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk in Niobrara County for 90 years and is your full-service bank for the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all your financial needs. With decisions made locally, the Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff to take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers! When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
Elliott Chiropractic is proud to help bring you this broadcast of Lusk Sports. These athletes know to play their best, good health is important, and Elliott Chiropractic can help. Chiropractic care, along with diet, exercise, and regular checkups, can help keep you moving easily for years to come. Team up with Elliott Chiropractic and be the best you that you can be. Call 307-340-1758 to schedule your Lusk appointment with Elliott Chiropractic. 307-340-1758. Go Tigers!
Hi everyone, this is Coach Tim Larson, the head coach of your Eastern Wyoming College Lady Lancers. I want to congratulate all the basketball teams on their great high school seasons and wish you all the best of luck in the state playoffs. I really encourage all of you to look at EWC for continuing your education and taking advantage of all the opportunities in front of you. Go Lancers!
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Most homeowners would be surprised to know how much energy their home uses. We at High West Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner, have many ideas that you can do to increase energy efficiency. Log on to highwestenergy.com to see the many products we offer. There is something all of us can and should do to help. The employees and directors of High West Energy are always looking out for you and are proud to support our area athletes.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Ryan Caith and Grant Jones. Glad to have you along for the nightcap here on KERM FM. Thanks for tuning in all weekend long. It's been fun at this 2A East Regional Tournament. At halftime in this third place game, it is the Lusk boys with the lead over Pine Bluffs, 28-22 on the CNA scoreboard. Let's take a look at halftime scoring, brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street in Torrington or call 532-5355. And with halftime scoring is Dr. Grant Jones.
Thanks, Ryan. I suppose one theme of this maybe is you might see why Lusk is up a little bit in this game. Not that Pine is playing badly, but how about the spread of scoring between individuals? Just 3 scorers so far for the Pine boys. Carson Freeberg with 12, Justin Lerwick with 8, Nathan Pace with 2. Now on the other side of the coin, Lusk with 6 scorers in the first half. Corey Bruger and Aiden Matthews have the same, 7 points, 4 points for Nathan Miller, 5 for Corbin Matthews off of the bench. That included a 3-pointer, 2 for Jackson Smith, 1 for Quentin Bieri. This was a 17-13 lead for the Tigers after 1. They had that type of lead in the first. That disappeared. They stretched it before the break. They had the same thing happen in the second quarter. That lead after 1 disappeared. And actually, Pine took the lead in the second quarter. But Lusk stretched out a lead here with this 6-point lead at half, 28-22. Want to go through one other thing here. We do have a final in girls out west. Got to bring it back up here. As it was in the third place game, it was Wind River over Rocky Mountain by 3, 34-31. So all of the matchups in 2A girls are set. Wyoming Indian will take on Burns. The 2 seed out of the West, Kemmerer, will take on Pine Bluffs. The 3 seed, Wind River, will play Lingle Fort Laramie. I know that's a 4:30 ball game at the college on Thursday, and then Rocky Mountain will take on number 1 seed out of the East Tongue River. So that's all set.
Good deal. Let's do a quick Bronco Grill House score update. Just look at some scores from these regional tournaments from our area teams. 2A girls, it was Tongue River over Lingle, 45-40. Tongue River, the 2A East champs. Pine Bluffs over Burns, 43-37 in the third place game here just moments ago. So Pine with the 3 seed going to state. 1A action, it was Upton beating Southeast boys in the championship, 58-32. So Southeast gets the 2 seed. Guernsey gets the 3 seed going to state. They take down KC 60-56. In 1A girls, Southeast the 2 seed next week as they were defeated by Upton 44-28 in the 1A East Girls Championship. About 2 minutes away from the second half here. Again, Lusk with the lead, 28-22. And we'll be back with that second half right after this.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Michael and Diane Lerwick are proud supporters of the Pine Bluffs Hornets. They invite you to join them in cheering on our boys and girls basketball teams on the court this winter. Good luck, Hornets, from the Lerwick family.
Lodgepole Valley Seed is a proud supporter of the Pine Bluffs Hornets and wish them the best of luck this sports season. Reach out to your local channel dealer to discover seedsmanship at work. Your local channel seedsman is Chris Fornstrom. Call Chris today at 307-274-2825. That's 274-2825. Proud to support the Hornets. Lodgepole Valley Seed in Pine Bluffs.
Welcome back to Burns High School. As getting set for second half action in this third place 2A East boys contest. Again, 28-22, Lusk with the advantage. Looks like Bruger, Smith, Miller, Beery, and Aiden Matthews, the 5 for Lusk. We'll see who Pine sends out there after the huddle.
You'll get your typical Pine starters, I believe.
Yep. Carter, Schmidl, Freeberg, Pace, and Justin Lerwick. Lusk basketball. And Bruger will handle the point to Smith. Now on the high post to Miller. Aiden Matthews drives in, nothing there, kicks out to Beery. Back to Smith. Now to Miller on the wing, guarded by Freeberg. Bruger has it top of the key. Lusk patient with their first possession. Smith has it on a string, hands to Miller. Now back to Smith. He'll put the ball to the deck. Dribbles left side, hands to Bruger. Bruger open for 3, he'll take it, that's no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Pine. Freeberg out of there with it. Now to Carter on the corner, and he walked with it.
Lusk kind of took the air out of it on that first possession there. So almost nearly kind of a stall game. So we'll see if that'll be the case here a little bit in the third quarter.
Smith will bring it into the front court for Lusk, and he carried it.
So the Tigers, first two possessions here, ample opportunity they're giving to Pine to come back into this.
Hornets into the front court. Schmidl hands to Freeberg. Out in the corner to Lerwick. Justin for three. In and out, no good. Rebound Schmidl. Put back on the way. That won't fall. Gets another board and puts it back in.
Great couple of boards by Sean Schmidl. Might have got a little talking to at halftime about helping us out on the offensive end there.
A good rebounder for the Hornets. 4-point lead for Lusk. They have the basketball. Aiden Matthews, top of the key, some fancy dribbling, drives the lane, goes up and draws the foul. Gonna say it's on the floor.
1 of 2 Hornets down there. He'll go against Lerwick. His second.
So Lusk will inbound on their end. Smith gets rid of it, lobs out to Bruger. With 6 minutes left here in the third. Bruger to Matthews. Now to Smith, top of the key. In the corner, Bruger. Thought about the three, now dribbles out. Across the court to Aiden Matthews. Back to Smith. Lusk content to eat up some clock here to start the second half. Bruger on the wing. Faked the three, now drives baseline. He'll go up with it. That shot good. What a shot.
Got it partially blocked by Carter, and I think that actually helped it go in the hole.
Yeah. Pine will try to answer, and we got a foul here as Pace hit the deck.
Corey Bruger, third personal.
Again, these two teams have seen each other twice. January 26th, it was Lusk 42, Pine 39. And just a few weeks ago, it was 73-48 Pine. Three on the way from Freeburg, no good. Rebound Lusk. Bruger quickly into the front court. Faked the pass, now kicks out to Smith, top of the key.
This patience that Lusk is showing on the offensive end here, Ryan, it might have been a situation where Ed Fulmer told him at halftime, hey, look, we had two big leads in the first half. We kind of shot ourselves out of those leads. So let's take care of them here a little bit.
Yeah, very deliberate possessions. Smith has the basketball on the outside to Miller. Hands it off to him, now to Matthews. Picks up his dribble, top of the key, needs help. He'll hand it off to Bruger. Still eating away some clock here. Bruger way out top near the center circle. Gets a pick from Matthews, now back to Matthews. Aiden for three, no good. Off the back iron, Miller had the board, and they're going to call a jump ball here.
Boy, did Miller ever get up right there. I thought that was going to be an easy Pine rebound, and he just came out of nowhere, and the very least made him meet the arrow there.
Yeah, Pine with it here. Pace into the front court. Again, 30-24 Lusk. Clark and Associates scoreboard. 3:50 left in the third. Pace across the court to Lerwick on the wing. Makes a move, drives baseline. The right-hander no good, but drew the foul.
Probably Jackson Smith here coming from behind. Nope. Going to get Aiden Matthews with the body. First personal. Lerwick to the line.
I think his first trip to the free throw line. The first one's good.
That will give him 9 in the contest tonight.
This to bring Pine within 4. That one's good as well. Bruger has it in the backcourt for Lusk as Pine applies a soft press here. Bruger burns the half-court line, now to Miller. Sees a seam on the baseline, and we got a foul away from the basketball.
Moving screen right here on the part of Quentin Beery. Just his first. So your foul trouble situation, Brugger with 3 for Lusk. Got a couple of Hornets with 2, Freeburg and Lerwick.
Pace into the front court for Pine Bluffs to Carter. Hands it off to Freeburg, dribbled it off his foot. They'll pick up the loose ball and reset. Pace has it. Way out top on the dribble. To Schmidl, top of the key, now to Lerwick. Justin for 3, no good. Long board, almost tracked down by Schmidl. And he'll tap it out of bounds, ball to Lusk.
Pine fans don't like the call, but I saw it too, right along with Mark Jesperson. Schmidl's the one that brought the ball down towards the sideline.
And a timeout here. We'll break as well, 30-26 Lusk. Clark and Associates scoreboard, 3:04 left, third quarter. And we're back right after this.
We have what you need as the seasons change at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our Food Club brand, we have Food Club Butter Quarters, 16-ounce salted or unsalted for $2.88. Food Club Indulgent Macaroni and Cheese Dinners, 12 ounces for $1.99. And Food Club 24-count waffles or pancakes, $3.99. Earn cash off your purchase by using your Co-op cash card. Our weekly ad is online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
When it's time to spray your fields, it's time to call the expert in commercial ag spraying. That's Coxbill Company, featuring the widest booms in the market. This means fewer tracks in the field. Cole Coxbill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today with Coxbill Company, 575-2147.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Thanks to Shad Bates. He covered some wrestling action for us in Casper at State Wrestling. Lingo Fort Laramie Southeast had 4 state champs this year: Nathan Fish, Caleb Brothwell, Loudon Bremer, and Josie Hauk. So congrats to those wrestlers. It's Lusk basketball after the timeout. Brugger draws some contact here in the corner trying to drive.
Wyatt Carter went up so high, he just put his hand on Brugger's head to guard him coming down on top of him.
Got clothesline.
Yeah, that's what it ended up looking like. Nothing intentional. 2 fouls on Wyatt Carter.
And we'll kick a basketball here on the inbounds, so we'll try this again. Smith will inbound for Lusk. Lob out to Miller. And deep to Matthews. Back to Brugger. 3. That's good.
Just knew that was going in from the time it left his hand. Feet were set nicely. Bumps the lead back to 7.
33-26. Pace with the basketball for the Hornets. Guarded heavily by Miller. Needs to get rid of it. Lobs over to Justin Lerwick. Lerwick on the dribble. To Freeburg. And I didn't see what happened, but Corbin Matthews hit the deck hard there.
They're going to say Travis Lerwick on the foul, and they were battling inside. Matthews went down one time, then got up, and they're going to say the second time here was intentional on the part of Travis Lerwick. And Corbin Matthews is going to get free throws. I'm sure the entire listening audience heard the roar.
So it'll be the first trip to the line for Corbin Matthews. He's hit a couple threes for the Tigers. First one is nothing but net.
Lusk's going to get the ball back too, Ryan, so they can stretch this lead to double digits here just on this play.
2 for 2 is Corbin Matthews. And as Grant just said, it'll be Lusk ball.
They'll take it all the way back. They'll have the length of the floor to come.
2:11 left here in this third quarter. 35-26 Lusk.
But this is already dug Pine a little bit of a hole.
Quickly up the court. Long pass to Matthews. That's Corbin. And he walked with it. Late whistle. I think the crowd talked him into it.
I think Tyler Kimsey talked him into it from across the floor.
So Lusk will turn it over. Pine with it. Pace into the front court. On the dribble, it gives to Schmidl, almost stolen by Matthews. Schmidl will take it to the hole, gets it blocked, and Lusk out of there with it. One-on-one, Matthews laid up good.
Great hands by Smith on the defensive end to disrupt Schmidl's shot. That's what started the whole thing. 11-point lead now, Ryan.
With 1:30 left, here's Lerwick for three. Hits the rim 3 times and goes in.
He's a shooter, and that was a big shot. Stopped the bleeding, and a quick timeout, Tyler Kimsey.
37-29 Lusk, C&A scoreboard, 1:26 left in the third, and we're back after this.
Not sure if you're on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help you and your finances moving forward. Having a plan to save and spend can help build your financial confidence. Knowing you have the right savings plan can help build your financial success. With free tools like online banking and helpful products like automatic savings plans and budgeting tools, you are in control of your financial future. Start saving today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Burns High School, the nightcap tonight on Kerm FM. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. Been a long weekend of basketball. Another busy week next week. 1A, 2A state. We'll have our area teams on the air along with 3A regionals. Tim Hurst will be in Rawlins for the 3A East Regional.
Torrington Trailblazers, I believe the girls are a 2 seed out of the East, boys a 4. Possibly a 3. I don't know. They split with Rollins. Got a big victory last night.
Tim will get you straightened out on his sports show with all the seedings and everything. Here's a foul on the Lusk end.
Probably.
One on Carter.
Yep. Wyatt Carter with his third.
So Lusk will inbound. They'll lob out to Aiden Matthews, back to Smith. Pump fake and drives baseline, and we'll get a foul here as Pace hit the deck.
Yeah, that's a tough call. And the only reason why it's defensive is that he was moving. Because otherwise, Smith kind of put his shoulder into him, driving into the baseline. It's a judgment call there.
2 shots for Smith here in the double bonus.
Pace with his second personal.
First shot good from Jackson Smith. This to put Lusk up 10.
Of course, these teams, Lusk, Pine Bluffs, also Lingo Fort Laramie, who was eliminated from this tournament last night, all wound up 4-2. Class 2A Southeast, so it went to a tiebreaker to determine seeding. That can be so important.
Yeah, it was a good matchup between these two. Here's Pace driving the lane. Couldn't get the layup, but got a foul here.
Nathan Miller with his second.
I've got Pace for 2 for 2 at the line thus far. 3 for 3 as he makes the first. As Schmidl comes in for Carter for the Hornets. Pace with another free throw. Up and off the back iron. Fight for the rebound, and Aiden Matthews came down with it. They say he walked with it.
So Pine Bluffs another chance here. They got out of the double-digit deficit, down to 9. Now they'll get Chris Fornstrom back in. Or excuse me, Cade Fornstrom.
Freeburg will inbound it. Sorry, Grant.
No, that's okay. I was just going to say Fornstrom and Carter, both scoring machines this morning, both held scoreless in this one.
Yeah, they've been quiet. 45 seconds left here in the third. Schmidl, top of the key, now to Freeburg. Lob into Pace. Nothing there. Now he'll dribble around. Nice spin move in the paint. Got it to go.
That's his first field goal. Nathan Pace now with 5. And Pine to within 7.
39-32 Lusk. Smith with it. 20 seconds left. Hands to Corbin Matthews. Now to Aiden. 18 seconds left. Miller fired the 3, but not before a foul was called.
It's going to be on Lusk. Moving screen. I believe Corbin Matthews here. Yes.
Unfortunate for Lusk because Miller made that 3 ball.
Well, definitely the momentum has swung here late in the third.
So Pine with the length of the court to go and 13 seconds left in the third.
Trying to get the clock right, and now we do.
Yeah, now they got 15 on there. So Freeburg will let the ball roll and picks it up at midcourt. Quickly into the front court. Now to Fornstrom with 10 seconds left. Justin Lerwick with a basketball. Wants to drive and got away with a walk. Layup no good. Rebound Aiden Matthews. Now to Corbin. Half-court shot at the buzzer. Nowhere close. And we've come to the end of 3 in this third-place 2A East Boys contest. It's Lusk 39. Pine Bluffs 32. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Back with the fourth right after this.
The Niobrara County Chamber of Commerce is proud of our students who participate in team sports and all other extracurricular activities. We wish the Tigers the best of luck on the court this winter. For more information about the town of Lusk and the Chamber, go to visit lusk.weebly.com or call 307-334-2950. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been in business since 1941. Located in Lusk, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile. Services include electrician services, safety audits, and energy audits. Please remember to watch for overhead electric lines, and please call Niobrara Electric before you dig. Safety is their first priority. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Burns High. Ryan Caith and Grant Jones with the last of the 2A East Regional Tournament here in Burns. Lusk with a basketball to start the fourth quarter and the lead. Smith dribbles in paint. Nice bounce pass to Bruger, and going to get Bruger with the charge.
Great backdoor look to him, but Lerwick just stood his ground right there, and Bruger barreled into him. Bad news for Lusk is that's Corey Bruger's 4th personal. Still got a whole quarter to play here.
Yeah, just 7:30 left here in the fourth. Freeburg wants to drive. The floater won't fall, but drew the foul.
Aiden Matthews, I'm sure on this one, picks up his second. It'll send Carson Freeburg to the line. He's been a point producer as usual.
First one is in and out. Yeah, Karsten Freeburg averages 18.3 a game. At least through the regular season he did. Second one, that's good. 6-point lead for the Lusk Tigers. Into the front court is Smith. He drives in, spin around, move on the block. The shot won't go, and Fornstrom is out of there with it for Pine. Now stolen back.
Boy, what a reach by Swisher.
I don't even think he saw it coming. Was on the run, got the steal for Lusk. And Smith with it for the Tigers. To Aiden Matthews on the right side. Has it on the dribble, guarded by Lerwick. Corey with it to Beery. Now to Smith. Bounce pass on the high post to Swisher. Now back to Bruger.
All of this flexing and movement through this offense is designed to wear the defense down, Ryan. And we'll see if Lusk can make some hay with it.
They've had some lengthy possessions. That one's going to be an empty one as Beery can't make the bucket. Fornstrom into the front court for Pine Bluffs. Again, 39-33 Lusk, CNA scoreboard. And here's a big steal by Aiden Matthews. Breakaway layup on the other end, gets around Fornstrom, will lay it up good.
Heady play by Matthews. You could see Fornstrom coming from behind, switched hands with the dribble, and then switched back for the shot.
Now Freeburg trying to answer on the other end. That layup won't go. Lusk out of there with it. One-on-one Swisher. And a whistle and a foul. Swisher will get it on the charge.
So a couple of big charges here on Lusk. That's the second personal on Swisher. The lead has grown back to 8. Now for the Tigers, 5:50 left in this third place game.
Cade Fornstrom with a basketball. Sees a seam, drives in, the right-hander, that's good.
His first points of the night right there.
41-35. Lusk with the lead and the ball. Smith on the right wing with it. Now to Swisher. Over to Bruger. On the dribble, drives in paint, steps through, and he walked with it.
One extra step on that step through. So turnover Tigers. And Ed Fulmer thought it was good. He's demonstrating it to Joe Wilson right now. Jump stop and a step is all it was, Joe.
Working on his footwork there. Pine basketball, Fornstrom. Dribbles in, batted away. The loose ball picked up by Lerwick. Skip pass now to Freeburg, corner three, blocked by Bruger. Matthews gets the loose ball. Big block by Bruger.
Boy, it sure was. Oh, they're going to call Bruger offensive. Clearing out Schmidl. Schmidl and Bruger were just running side by side, and a little bit of contact. I didn't see much, but the back official sure did. Ed Fulmer can't believe it, and Lusk has just lost one of their senior stars to fouling out. We'll see how big that becomes.
Yeah, that's big for the Lusk Tigers. And Coach Ed Fulmer still having words with the officials.
Fans in red are a little restless here.
Hey, no, with both of these area teams, we got to be unbiased, but I don't know about that one. Fans still yelling as Coach Fulmer talks with the referee. So Pine basketball. After the arguments are over, Fornstrom into the front court. Drives baseline, the right-hander, that's good.
Now Fornstrom coming alive a little bit. He's getting fired up. 4 points for him. The lead is 4 for the Tigers. And a bucket by Smith.
That big, strong move there gets the bucket and a foul.
That's a big answer. No doubt about it. Nathan Pace just picked up his third.
So the old-fashioned three-point for Smith. That's good.
Well, that got everybody in the gym a little bit injected, so here we go. Buckle up.
A little more energy. Carter gives to Pace for the Hornets. Here's a seam, drives in, got the layup and the foul.
What a great move by Pace. Everybody, all the Tigers went with the fake pass back out to the top, and it was a wide open lane to the hoop before it closed in. by Brady Swisher, who committed his third.
Subs in for Lusk. Miller will replace Beery.
So we just had a three-point play on the other end. Pace standing at the free throw line to cut it back to 4.
And one is a brick.
Yeah, he can't do it.
Picked up by Swisher. Now Lusk into the front court. Miller almost loses it, picks it up. He'll go up with a shot off the back iron and gets his own rebound and draws a foul here.
Well, I'm sure our listeners can tell the sound volume of the shoot went up several decibels in the last couple of minutes. Foul is going to be on Wyatt Carter, 4th personal. Swisher to the line, can't hit the first.
Freeburg will come back in for Pine Bluffs, replaces Pace. Left Carter in there. Second one on the way from Swisher, no good. And 44-39 Lusk, 4 minutes to go.
Tigers might be starting to get a little bit tight here, Grant. They're really getting, or Ryan, they're kind of getting sped up on what they're doing.
Sense of urgency here as a missed shot from Carter.
I knew I'd call you your dad's name once tonight.
Get that once a week, we sound alike. Lusk with a basketball on their end. Smith might have got away with a walk, but a nice shot there. Takes the 15-footer and got it.
Yeah, banked it in. Just put it softly off the glass. Lead back to 7.
Here's Carter. He wants to drive on Pine's end. Shot up, no good. Partially blocked, I believe.
Well, it really wasn't. He thought he was going to get a little bit of contact from Aiden Matthews. Never did. Left it short.
Just kind of backed off of it. Another offensive foul here on the Lusk Tigers.
So that time Smith went in the corner with it to Corbin Matthews, but he continued to run and ended up running right over Freeburg, I believe. It's getting a little wild here at the 3-minute mark.
I think that's 5 charges we've seen in this game, 4 or 5 of them. 46-39 Lusk, 3:10 to go. Pine with a basketball. Freeburg hands off to Lerwick. He lost it. And they say last touch by Lerwick. He had let it go. He thought that a Lusk Tiger hit it, but that's not the
either
case.
that or he was trying to fool the official right there by not going after it, knowing that he had already touched it.
A little display of acting there. Lusk basketball either way. Under 3 to go. Swisher has it. Bounce pass to Smith. Hounded by Lerwick. And the referee going to call a timeout here real quick.
No, we threw a shoe. We threw a shoe at the shoot. Is that Miller?
I think Smith ran out of his shoes, mate. Well, yep, Smith ran out of his tennis shoe. So Lusk will inbound on the sideline. And Lerwick almost comes up with a steal. The loose ball picked up by Miller. On the dribble. Now dribbles it off of Fornstrom's knee, and Fornstrom will come up with a steal.
Great defensive play by Cade.
Now a big drive by Freeburg. He'll lay it up good.
So that gives him 15. Pine drawing closer here. They're within 5.
Aiden Matthews trying to answer with a 3. That's good.
That's huge. What a shot for Aiden Matthews. 2:20 to go, 49-41.
Lerwick with a basketball. Will drive baseline. That's a good layup there. He got it.
I think they were trying to figure out how much energy they had left and realized they had plenty. Both teams.
The pace has certainly picked up. Miller with the layup on the other end doesn't go, but he'll have 2 shots here.
Nathan Pace picking up his 4th. Him and Carter both have 4. Carter on the bench. Of course, Brugger, as we said, is fouled out.
First one won't go from Nathan Miller. Trying to get the lead to 7 here with this one. Miller eyes it, fires it.
Lane violation. And I mean, Pace was in there early. Miller wasn't even going up with the ball yet.
So we'll have a redo here. Miller with the 3rd try, can't get it. Gets his own rebound. It was tipped to him. 3 on the way from him. That won't work. Smith gets the board. Lusk will reset. Now bodies on the floor. And a loose ball going to be picked up by Pine.
Lusk fans wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Say it was a clean steal by the Hornets. 49-43, minute 40 left.
There's some fancy dribbling from Freeburg.
Wow.
Drives the lane, gets the shot.
Play of the night.
Foul.
Play of the night right there, Karsten Freeburg. What a magician with the basketball.
Yeah, he stepped around Aiden Matthews with the behind-the-back dribble.
Personal foul is going on Nathan Miller, his 3rd. With the free throw, this would cut it to 3 at a minute 35.
The big free throw on the way. That's no good. And a tie-up on the rebound. Jump ball. The arrow favors Pine. And they haven't stopped the clock.
So the Tigers got to do it again.
They're going to roll with it.
Timeout, Tyler Kimsey.
Some seconds had run off the clock. We'll see if they reset that after the timeout here. 49-45. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Lusk with the lead. We're back right after this.
Looking for great prices and special offers on top quality parts and accessories? You'll find them at Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts. Whether you're looking for batteries, wipers, belts, or hoses, visit Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts on 8th Street or go to napaonline.com. You can reserve the parts that you need for your garage project. There are also winter deals on batteries when you stop in at Pine Bluffs Napa. Get the good stuff at Pine Bluffs Napa.
For premium fuels, gasoline, and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Give Casey a call at 307-286-8590 and you'll get your quote today. You'll soon discover that Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. So for all of your bulk fuel and transport loads as well, the number to call is 307-286-8590. Casey and the crew supports our area athletes and wishes all our area teams the best of luck in the tournaments.
So Pine basketball after the jump ball. It'll be the Hornets ball under their own hoop. Fornstrom will lob out to Lerwick. Justin will pull up from 10. That shot no good. Ball tipped around. And last touch by Miller, I believe, of Lusk.
Yeah, good call right there. That's the way I saw it. Pine another chance.
Schmidl to Fornstrom. Freeburg in the corner, 3, no good. Rebound, Schmidl, another jump ball as Schmidl and Miller got tied up. This time it'll go back to Lusk.
Those arrow possessions, you always want the last one.
So just over a minute to go, 49-45 Lusk. Again, the winner gets the 3 seed at the state tournament next week. Matthews to Smith. On the dribble, top of the key.
Let's see how the Tigers handle this defensive intensity here. They are doubling guys.
Miller with a shot in the paint. Tough shot, and he got it.
Boy, that is. For just his 6th point. That's a huge hoop with 40 seconds left.
6-point lead for Lusk. A nice layup from Freeburg. He gets it to go and a quick timeout. from Coach Tyler Kimsey. 51-47, Clark and Associates scoreboard. Lusk has the lead with 32 seconds left. We're back after this.
Todd Fornstrom and the crew would like to take this time to wish the Pine Bluffs Hornets the best of luck this season. For premium hay and alfalfa products, call 245-3674. That's 245-3674. Go Hornets!
Welcome back to Burns High. 32.4 left, and Lusk with a 4-point lead.
You probably didn't have any room on the air for the Wyoming Cowboys tonight, I suppose.
I don't think so.
Well, final from Laramie. I don't think folks miss much. Folks, hard time on the defensive end. They lose it to Boise State 92-72.
In the AA, I think, right?
Yep.
We got a good one here at Burns High at the shoot. Lusk basketball with the 4-point lead. 32.4 left as Pine will apply the full court press to Aiden Matthews. Almost lost it. Now he does lose it. Freeberg with the steal. Drives baseline. Now they'll throw it away. Tried the wraparound pass to Travis Lerwick.
Yeah, it was a little bit ill-advised. They had to hustle. They're down 4, but, boy, that was a snap pass that there's no way he could have gotten to.
Almost too urgent there. Here's Smith into
That's
the
a
front
foul.
court.
I think this will be on Lerwick possibly. That's what Mark Jesperson says. Yes, third personal. And we're shooting? No. Shooting from here on out.
Yep.
Fourth team foul on Lusk. Timeout, Ed Fulmer.
We'll break 2. 51-47 Lusk, CNA scoreboard. 23.5 left in regulation. And we'll be back in a minute.
The entire staff at Farmers State Bank in Pine Bluffs would like all Pine Bluffs athletes to know that they support you and wish you the best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank invites you to stop in for all of your banking needs. Farmers State Bank is located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs. Again, Farmers State Bank wishes all Pine Bluffs athletes good luck and supports you every step of the way. Go Hornets! Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
So, Lusk basketball after the timeout. Swisher will inbound it. Needs to get rid of it. Finds Aiden Matthews. He'll get fouled right away.
Good heads-up play right there, Justin Lerwick. Get the clock stopped quick. I mean, it wasn't half a second, and it'll send Aiden Matthews to the line. Still a two-possession game, no matter what he does at the free throw line.
The first one on the way and good. He's been good from the line.
Well, he sure has. Got a good tournament. Let's see. That is 15 on the night. 5 points from the line.
Of course, Aiden, the Lingle transfer, played at Lingle last year. Second one, no good. 20 seconds left. Here's Lerwick to Carter. Carter drives baseline, pulls up from 10, in and out, no good. Rebound Matthews. And he'll get fouled real quick with 10.8 seconds left.
That's going to hurt Pine's chances right there. And they know it, walking up the floor. 10.8 seconds left, as Ryan said, 52-47. Free throws coming for Lusk to add to the lead here. And it's looking like the Tigers are headed to state as the 3 seed. And I tell you what, you look who's on Pine's side now is the 4 seed, Wyoming Indian and Tongue River on that side of the basket, on that side of the bracket, as Matthews hits the first one. And on Lusk's side, yes, you got Grable, but also Wright. So
going to be tough sledding for Pine Bluff's at the state tournament. Aiden makes the second one. Here's Freeburg for 3 on the other end. Off the back iron, Schmidl with the rebound. Freeburg with another 3. That won't go, and there's your ball game. The Lusk Tigers take down the Pine Bluffs Hornets. 54-47, the final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard.
And if Wright and Lusk were to match up, that'd be a rematch of the first round of regionals where Wright took it to them.
Yep. Going to be an interesting state tournament, to say the least, next week in Casper. Of course, games get underway on Thursday, and we'll have a bunch of them for you. A lot of teams, I think 7 of them. 7 of our area teams in the 1A, 2A state tournament this year. Again, 54-47 the final. We'll take a quick break and be back with an end-of-the-game wrap-up right after this.
Lusk wishes the Lusk Tigers good luck in postseason basketball tournaments. The town of Lusk knows that the Tigers and Lady Tigers will represent the community to the best of their ability. Good luck, Tigers, from the town of Lusk. Visit the town's website at townofluskwy.gov.
Wynema Ingstrom CPA PC specializes in agriculture, which includes tax preparation, accounting, bookkeeping, and consulting services. Wynema and her staff also do tax preparation for corporations, partnerships, trusts, and estates. They provide a wide variety of other services that include payroll preparation, financial statement preparation, consulting, and estate planning services. Your tax and financial information are in good hands with W.S. Ingstrom CPA PC.
Zumbrun & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrun & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrun & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Burns High. Ryan Caith and Grant Jones. We are done with the 2A East Regional. Lusk gets the 3 seed as they defeat Pine Bluffs 54-47, the final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. End of the game wrap-up brought to you always by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call them at 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities at number 34. And here's Grant with a look at end-of-game scoring.
Well, we talked about the spread of scoring. As far as the scores goes for both squads, Pine only had 3 in the first half. They ended up with 4. Cade Fornstrom got a couple buckets. But really that was about it, and maybe that was enough for Lusk to pull this out. 54-47, both teams scored 15 points in that fourth quarter as the intensity really ratcheted up. But leading scorer for both squads, Karsten Freeburg, 19 points. That included a three-pointer, but lots of field goals as he drove to the hoop. Also for Pine, 15 points for Justin Lerwick, 7 points Nathan Pace, 4 points Cade Fornstrom. Corey Bruger fouled out early, midway through that fourth quarter, somewhere in there, finished with 12. Leading scorer for Lusk was Aiden Matthews. Marvelous down the stretch. 15 points. That included a couple of threes. Quentin Berry had a free throw. Nathan Miller came up big late with 6 points. Jackson Smith with 9 in this one off the bench. That was huge. Corbin Matthews, 7 points. All totals up to a 54-47 victory. Congratulations to our regionals champions, the Tongue River girls here at Burns High School, and the Wright boys.
Yeah, let's look at those real quick. It'll be Wright, the 1 seed in the boys' side. Wright, TR the 2, Lusk the 3, Pine the 4, and on the girls' side it's TR the 1. Lingle the 2, Pine the 3, and Burns the 4. And there's how it looks for next week in Casper. That should do it here from Burns High School. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We have a lot of fun bringing you these games. Would like to thank everyone that helped out. Grant Jones, Mike McNamee, Jace McNamee. Doing the 1A was Grant Caith, Mark Axton, Travis Hatton, and, of course, everybody back at the studio. Kyler Clark, Chris and Randy Jenkins, John Gunn, Greg Kaith. And I apologize if I missed anyone, but it takes a crew to get this done, and we appreciate all the help. And like I said, have a lot of fun bringing these to the listeners back home. That'll do it here from Burns High School. We'll remind you of the final score. Lusk 54, Pine Bluffs 47. I'm Ryan Kaith, and we'll send it back to the studios at KERM. Have a good night, everybody.